exciting news. So Studio Display is here with the VESA mount, and I'm gonna be kind of redoing my desk setup a little bit. So I'm really excited to be able to open it up, go through the setup, and show you guys what it's gonna look like. So just a quick preview. This is my before setup. Not a lot going on right here. It's a pretty empty desk, which I really do enjoy because it gives me a lot of room. But basically, I'm hoping that with a VESA mount arm and the Studio Display going there, it'll be easy to basically keep a lot of open space still on my desk and also still be able to use a monitor versus keeping a stand, which would just take up too much room. So it's arriving today. I'm really excited to try it out and see what it looks like, give you an update on what that's gonna be. And yeah, let me just wait now until it gets here and I'll open it up and see what it looks like. Oh man, I am so ready for this. Okay, bring this in here. Huge box. Hope that this is, I mean, it's gotta be the monitor. What else is gonna come in such a huge box to me that I've ordered? I'm pumped. I am just so excited. I don't know how I'm gonna show this because it's so gigantic, but I'm just gonna try my best and just go ahead and open it. So, here we go. It was surprisingly lighter than I was expecting, considering that when I saw the display at Best Buy, it's a pretty chunky display. But this is, it looks like the box that Apple wanted to ship it in, because it even has a FedEx number on it and everything. Yeah, they shipped it to Amazon.com. That's so funny. And then this other box I just opened was the box that Amazon shipped it in. Easy pull tab from FedEx. No VESA mount in that box though, so I guess that's in the other one. Oh, all right. Oh man. Oh. Studio Display. There it is. Now, in case you were wondering, I was a little bit disappointed that the Studio Display doesn't have ProMotion. One of the things that I notice and complain a lot about on the MacBook Air, which I think is a really amazing laptop otherwise, is that I'm so spoiled with the MacBook Pro that its display, the MacBook Air's display, looks like noticeably subpar, and that kind of takes me out of the experience, whatever, first world problems. It's not a big deal. But I was afraid that the same thing might happen with the Studio Display because it's like the lower tier version of the Pro Display XDR. But I can't spend $6,000 or whatever on a Pro Display XDR just for the 120. And Pro Display XDR, I don't even think has 120 hertz. So anyway, I saw this display in Best Buy and I tested it out for quite a bit to make sure. And I think I felt pretty satisfied with it. So I think it should be fine. Okay, so let's open this up. I'm gonna lower the camera a little bit so we can see this. There's a little pull tab back here that I'm just gonna pull to open this up. Just like that. I'll let you guys see it first. Huge box. 27-inch display. Gentle. Nice. Opens very similarly to the iMacs, the iMac boxes. So obviously the packaging is great. You just push these to the side and lift the display up. Now, as I've been blabbing about, I only got the one, this is a VESA mounted one, so it doesn't have a stand that comes with it. Oh my god, this is so cool. You guys have no idea how, this is really cool to see and to feel. Oh my gosh. Let me set this aside here for now. This is just the USB-C in here. I don't see the power. Maybe you have to buy it separately. It's a joke. It's a joke. Relax. Oh, I have to check to see if they're Apple stickers. Oh, probably not. It's an accessory and they don't come. Oh, wow. I was wrong. There are Apple stickers. I thought the accessories didn't come with Apple stickers. And then there's a guide on how to put it. Maybe I should keep this to know how to put it on the VESA mount. So the power cord, it's back here already, attached in the back. Okay, that's fine. Let's start with the paper wrapping. Go. Oops, I didn't mean to tear it. Oh yeah. Oh man, that looks good. Now this is actually kind of difficult to open. I mean, I'm just gonna rip this open, I think. There's not much else I can do here. This feels so wrong. Oh man, I'm just tearing it open. I'm sure they made an easy way to do it, but I don't have time to waste, and I couldn't figure it out. Now they really tucked that packaging in there. I guess it kind of did slide out a little bit, but that's it. And this is a power cord, which, if you didn't know, isn't really removable. Like, you need like a special tool to pull it out, so this is always sticking into your display. It is braided, so it's super nice. It should be pretty durable. And then we can take off this part, and this is the VESA mount on the back, in case you didn't realize that already. Oh, thank God, there is something protecting the display still, which I won't take off until I put this on the VESA mount, but you can see that there is this adhesive part that is covering the beautiful display. Okay, so now I gotta go find my VESA mount. It wasn't in this box, it must be in another box, so let me go set that up and show you what I've got. Well, it took a little bit of time, but I finally got everything set up. So you can see here that I did install the, what is it called? The Ergotron stand. Just if you were planning on buying it, just be careful. I don't know if I didn't adjust this correctly or what, but it sticks out quite a bit based on how I want my monitor to be displayed. I had to position it like more to the right of the desk. So you need a little bit of clearance, I think, in the back for this monitor arm. So just be aware of that. Other than that though, this monitor arm has been incredible. Again, I don't really have much to compare it to, but it moves so easily. I don't really want to move it because I have it in a good position, but it moves so smoothly up and down. You can rotate it vertically. It just works really well. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the plastic on it and take a look at it for the first time. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh yeah, wow. That was incredibly satisfying. And you can see here it is. It's not plugged into anything, so it's not turned on. So let's go ahead and just plug it into my MacBook here. And let's see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. Okay, that's plugged in. It made a noise. I'll connect my mouse. It should just turn on. Theoretically, maybe I have to open up my display first. Okay, so it says, do you want to allow it to connect? And I click allow. There it is. All right. And then I have my mouse working here. And let me go ahead and pull up something. Wow, this display looks incredible. I know it's not showing up well at all, probably on the camera, but this whole setup, pardon the terrible lighting, is really incredible. I'm just super pumped to see this. It's really, really gorgeous. And I think I'm gonna have to take the time and play around with it and get my setup. I have the, where'd it go? See, it's kind of a mess right now. I have the Magic Keyboard I still have to set up with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up as well. And then I'm gonna try to decide whether I want to clamshell mode my Mac with it or whether I want to keep it open on a separate display. Having two displays is really nice, but I just don't have a ton of room. So a lot of decisions I have to make, but thank you guys so much for watching. I had a ton of fun with this. I might be making more videos about this in the future because it's just so amazing. It's so beautiful. It might be hard to appreciate, but I think it just looks so futuristic. It looks awesome. I'm so pumped. And when I finish and finalize the setup, maybe I'll do a designated tour of my desk setup. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'll just see you in the next one.